Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, a.k.a. Mazuma TV, back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I hope y'all having a great Thanksgiving evening. You feel what I'm saying? We got some things that we currently need to discuss going on in the boxing world, but before I get into that, salute to the motherfucking nation. You feel what I'm saying? We about to hit that 2,400 mark. Definitely, we picked up a lot of traction at first. We slowed down a little bit, but best believe we're going to get where we need to go. But before we get into these discussions, man, let's hit the like button. It is free. Let's get the algorithm on the up so the people know that Mazuma TV is live, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building so far. You feel what I'm saying? I can already tell that StreamYard on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Showing me that I don't got the best connection for some reason. You know what I'm saying? But let me see something. Yeah, typical, StreamYard bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Let me check. Yeah, I can see how terrible this shit look, man. But
You feel what I'm saying?
the audio sound all right, so we just gonna let it rock, man. Shout out to Stop Motion MMA. He says salute to the leader of the nation. Salute to the boy Stop Motion MMA. He said Mazuma Island. Shit. I hear you, my brother. Salute. Coffee Player said, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, my brother. Salute. Blunt Sports, what up? Salute, Blunt Sports. He said, hope you eat a lot of food tomorrow. That's Thomas talking. Yeah, man, you already know that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? My family don't play that shit. Shay, what up? Lorenzo, what up? He said, Philly Wi-Fi just not it. Yeah, bro. Tell me about it. J Cash, what up? Old school 868 in the building. What up, homie? Hit the like, share, and subscribe on the way in, family. Absolutely, man. He understands the program. And we got 16 people in the building. So I'm assuming them notifications done got sent in. You feel what I'm saying? What a beautiful way to start Thanksgiving evening. You feel what I'm saying? And we got 9 likes so far. Salute to the nation. Salute to the mob, man. We got some things that we need to discuss. We're going to talk about Teofimo's new claims that Devin Haney and Kambosos ducked him. He sent offers out, reasonable offers, he says. We gonna talk about that. We're gonna break that shit down as logically as we can and as objectively as we can. We're gonna talk about Rayo Venezuela and Gary Antoine Russell seeming to be finalizing a deal against each other. Then we're gonna talk about Boost Ennis and Vergil Ortiz having a verbal agreement to fight each other on that Riyadh season card in February, man. Shout out to the nation, shout out to the mob. We definitely in the motherfucking building for sure. I'm just hoping that this Wi-Fi shit gets situated ASAP. As a matter of fact, I'm about to refresh and see if it does anything. Because everything looks well, so I don't even understand why it's giving me trouble. But give me 1 second. Something. Let me see. All right, look a little bit better. It's glitching a little bit. Let me see. All right, look a little bit better. It's glitching a little bit. But all right, man. Let's get into these conversations. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Old School 868. He definitely on his JOB. He understanding. You feel what I'm saying? He says, when can CEO send out offers to anyone? This is a legitimate question, people. This is a legitimate question. And when, I had seen that tweet, I had thought the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? You saying this back, man. I really don't know what to do, bro. Like, I really don't know what to do. Like, this isn't the Wi-Fi, bro. This is clearly StreamYard. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, man. I guess we just gonna have to let it rock. I could move to a different room, but I'm literally right next to my Wi-Fi box. So it's like, what the fuck else? Like, how much? I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. This shit frustrating as fuck. And what's crazy is StreamYard charging what, $40+? What, $45 a month to provide this type of bullshit, bro? Let me actually turn this shit off, bro. If I get a fucking copyright straight, knowing how weird YouTube is too. Fuck, can't kids music in the background without catching a flag or getting your channel demonetized or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But being in proximity to Canelo got his head inflated. I think it's more. I think he was acting like that before Canelo. I think that he has an obsession of wanting to be, within their same realm when he isn't. You feel what I'm saying? This man has admitted to, not making that much money. You say, saying that the most he's ever made was 800,000, but somehow he's in an A-side position to be sending, fighters offers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not a pocket watching motherfucker, but I do get it. I do read the news and see what people be making in their purses. And, Devin Haney has been shitting on Teofimo Lopez in terms of paydays throughout the course of his career. And I think it's safe to say that Teofimo Lopez is not the A-side going into the fight with Devin Haney. Regardless of him becoming unified champion, Devin Haney has become undisputed champion. Despite Teofimo Lopez being a 2-division world champion, Devin Haney is a 2-division champion. So there's nothing that Teofimo Lopez can really say, especially with numbers or accolades that can make it seem like he's the superior. You feel what I'm saying? So Teofimo Lopez has been coming out here, and let's get into the exact tweet. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Coffee Plant. Let me just get into what Teofimo Lopez says. I don't know if Devin Haney has responded to it yet, but I did see Kambosos reply, and Kambosos just shitted all over that man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and I don't even fuck with Kambosos at all, but he definitely wilded out on Teofimo. You feel what I'm saying? And, it's a layup to talk shit to Teo if you Kambosos, because you took his O and you ultimately whooped his ass. And he got the nerve to be talking shit to you. So this is Teofimo Lopez, right? He comes out with a tweet only a couple hours, earlier today. So about 12 hours ago. And he says, we sent reasonable offers to fight to both Team Haney and Team Kambosos. Both have declined. If you don't believe it, ask Top Rank Boxing or Bruce Trampler. You bums on that Witsec. I don't know what the fuck that is. Can anybody clarify what that is? What the fuck is Witsec? Can anybody tell me what that is? As a matter of fact, let me see. I hope that's not what I think I just seen right here. Witness Protection Program? What the fuck does that mean? Witness Protection Program? So he's saying that these niggas is protecting themselves? I never even heard of that. My apologies, but shout out to everybody that's correcting me in the chat. I've never even heard of that. A witness protection program? So you saying that they being protected. That's what you're saying. Because they decline offers from you allegedly. Tio, let's get into this. And somebody had asked him a valid question. What's a reasonable offer? That was definitely one of the questions that popped up in my head. And Teofimo Lopez says $2.4 million guaranteed and a 55-45 split on pay-per-view shares. Now, this is my thing. Who does that 55, go to? Who does that 55% go to? Does it go to Teofimo Lopez, or does it go to the one who won, Devin Haney, who does better numbers than you and makes more money than you, ultimately the bigger star than you, or does it go to the man who beat you previously? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because according to Teofimo Lopez, it was sent out to Haney and Kambosos' team, right? Another thing, I don't know if based off of my boxing knowledge and what I've experienced, what's up? I don't know. You're gonna have to check in, but that'd be kind of risky right now. Right? But yeah, so based off of what I know in boxing, the A side is the one that usually sends the offers. Gervonta Davis, one of the most popular fighters in the sport of boxing, one of the faces of boxing, his team has been quoted as saying, "Can't nobody send us an offer. We the A side, we the ones who send the offers." We heard Floyd Mayweather say that. So based off of that, there seems to be a general consensus that if you are the star, you are the one that sends the offer to the one who doesn't do as much numbers as you. So who the fuck are you? With that being known, who the fuck are you to send Devin Haney an offer? You feel what I'm saying? And on some real shit, Kambosos generate, big numbers in his home country. So you can make a case that, he's a bigger star than you. You know what I'm saying? Because and Kambosos got into this too. While Kambosos was selling out arenas out in Australia, you having trouble selling out, small sections in the Madison Square Garden. You feel what I'm saying? You wanted to have a fight down in Honduras and shit like that, but Top Rank and them shot it down because they know you ain't gonna sell no tickets in Honduras, and that's allegedly where you're from. You feel what I'm saying? Kambosos responds, and he sends a picture of him punching on Teofimo. He said, "There's your reasonable offer. You're fugazi, like I said in 2021, and like I say now in 2024. What reasonable offer? You know nothing about money, pay-per-views, or selling tickets. You fight in wedding ballrooms these days. You don't know if you're coming or going. If you really want it, like I've always said, you know where to find me. Bring your daddy too. We already 2-0 against you clowns. Your bosses don't respect you anyway, just like I didn't respect you and manhandled you. God damn. Great Gambino, what's going on, brother? Ralph, what up? Teofimo said, then agree to our fight. Or are you just going to use this since you've lost the last 4 fights and surrender to Vergil Lomachenko? I think Kambosos responded to that. He says, hello, little bitch. Yo, Kambosos be talking crazy on this motherfucker, bro. He said, hello, little bitch. Do you have your passport ready? Have you agreed on that? Have your balls grown a little? Happy anniversary, too. 3 years ruined your life. Haha. Loma, he fought you with one arm. Don't fool yourself. The Loma that fought me would have done you in 4 rounds. Haney will school you, and I'll send your broke ass back to ICU just to make you another book of excuses. We heard all of them already. Fugazi. God damn. Kambosos don't be fucking playing with the trash talk, cuz. And I don't know if Teofimo Lopez has said anything since. Honestly, let me see. Yeah, I don't think he said anything since then. Besides saying something along the lines of heavy is the head that wears the crown. Jesus Christ. In his head, bro, he really think he's some shit. He really think he's some big shit. But anyways, that was the exchange that Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez had. I think Kambosos got the better of him in that one, man. It seemed like Kambosos just got Teofimo card. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely fucking broiled that boy. You feel what I'm saying? But this is my thoughts on the situation. Let's go back to the initial tweet. You feel what I'm saying? Let me actually check the live and make sure everything is correct. Let me make sure the likes is correct. Hold on. Because we got 19 people in the building. Salute to everybody that's coming through and showing love. 20 people in the building. We got 13 likes. Let's get the likes up just a little bit more, people. I would very much appreciate that. Teofimo, he says, we sent reasonable offers to fight both Team Haney and Team Kambosos. Now, when I read that first statement right there, like I said, I go back to my initial question. Who are you to send offers to either one of those guys when they have shown to sell more than you? You feel what I'm saying? Kambosos, he lost to Devin Haney back-to-back. He had a tough fight. That a lot of people thought that he lost. Then he had gotten stopped by Vergil Lomachenko. Right after that. So, Kambosos has been on a little bit of a slump. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know if losses do fuck up your value in the sport of boxing. We do know that. However, I think it's because he got a belt. Well, belts don't necessarily equate to you being the A side. You feel what I'm saying? I think, Floyd Mayweather and them, they tell you all the time that belts don't matter. It's about what you generate, right? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, Devin Haney is a WBC champion in recess as of right now. So, he got some status as well. So I don't really know how that shit works, but a belt is definitely not enough to make you the A side in negotiations. It's all about the numbers if we talking about the business. You feel me? And I think that both of these guys have a history of selling better than Teofimo Lopez. So there's that. This is another thing too. Can Teofimo Lopez even fight at this point in time? Has there been any updates about the lawsuit between him and Top Rank right now? You feel what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, Teofimo Lopez was moving around talking about that he was a free agent, right? Teofimo, I'm a free agent, blah, blah, blah. The contract, if we going off the contract, I'm a free agent. Bob Arum's like, no, you're not. And that's why they're in court right now, because they're trying to get that shit situated, right? Top Rank said, T.O. Senior said they're good now. So is he with Top Rank? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know what the fuck the situation is. He said that he was going to fight under Canelo Promotions and all this shit. He's in litigations with Top Rank. But if they're good as of right now, I'm assuming that he's a Top Rank fighter. So in reality, Teofimo Lopez was never a free agent. You know what I'm saying? So that's one lie that Teofimo Lopez got caught up in. Obviously, he don't know how to read a contract, which a lot of people don't. There's a lot of illiterate motherfuckers out this bitch where they can't read simple agreements. So I understand, he just happens to be somebody who, and when De La Hoya say that fighters shouldn't be at the table when negotiating business, Teofimo Lopez is an example of that. A fucking idiot. You feel what I'm saying? But regardless, that was just a question right there. Teofimo can't be sending nobody offers because I don't honestly believe he's the A side of neither one of those conversations. Maybe Kambosos, you know what I'm saying? But considering the numbers that Kambosos does in Australia, I think that trumps what Teofimo Lopez currently does. And, his alleged hometown of New York, Devin Haney, all right, he had a shaky performance against Ryan Garcia, but we already know how that shit all turned out. We don't really need to speak too much on that. And regardless, Devin Haney actually has a history of selling pay-per-views. I don't recall Teofimo Lopez ever selling a pay-per-view a day in his life. So that's why it's kind of weird. Like you're the one sending the offers and then you're doing 55-45 splits on pay-per-views. How the fuck that work? How the fuck are you how is the 55-45 pay-per-view split going in your favor when you've never done a pay-per-view? You never headlined the pay-per-view from what I understand. You was fighting on ESPN Plus, your whole upbringing. So who the fuck are you to, send these type of offers? So I call bullshit. And then a lot of people seem to forget about that Turkey Al-Sheikh situation. Yeah, I said Teofimo Lopez will offer to fight Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming it was going to be for more money than $2.4 million. Teofimo reaches out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, and his response was that he was not ready for the fight. And I have not heard anyone say that was cap. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like Agent 007. Agent 007 says, I don't believe any words that come out of the mouth of Senior and Junior. Bro, I feel you, bro. They got a history of lying. And Teofimo Lopez knows this as well because, he admits to lying. And he says that's him pimping the media. So is this an example of him pimping the media? These are valid questions. The offer was $5 or $6 million from Turkey. God damn. Damn near triple what he allegedly had offered Team Haney and Team Kambosos. God damn. Definitely doubled, nearly triple. You see this shit? This shit is crazy. It was Top Rank. He tagged the matchmaker, and Top Rank, maybe it's the truth. They got to negotiate. Senior said that was not real. He was asking Bill to get on the live. Well, he could ask Bill to get on the live all he wants. Bill's not the one who, made this offer from what I understand. It was Turkey Al-Sheikh. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is Senior even at the table when they discussing business? From what I understand, T.O. Senior is only his trainer. You feel what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez has, Top Rank, Bruce Trampler from what he said, and he has a whole manager in David McWater. So, T.O. Senior is not a part of the business aspect. A lot of people don't really take that into consideration. So his word's not really valid for real. You know what I'm saying? His word's not really valid for real. He know what he get told. He not over here cutting no fucking deals. T.O. Senior is a fucking dope head. He don't know nothing about conducting no business behind the scenes on some boxing shit, bro. Teofimo, Bossy. Yeah, I remember that. And Turkey has definitely expressed interest in that fight. Absolutely. He want, that Devin Haney's his fellow Muslim brother, man. He want to bring his brother over there and get some shit popping. And then y'all also remember when they said they needed $10 million to fight Devin Haney. Then when Bill Haney was sitting right in front of T.O. Senior face, then they doubled it up and said that they needed $20 million to face Devin Haney. You feel what I'm saying? They just got a history of not being too enthusiastic about fighting Devin Haney. So to see right now, especially after that shaky performance he had against Claggett and Jermaine Ortiz and all that, it's kind of hard for me to believe that he wants those fights with, Haney. Maybe a Kambosos, because he down bad right now. But Haney, I don't really believe that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I seen Devin Haney get in T.O. face and be like, yo, let's make a fight happen. Let's make a fight happen. And T.O. talking about, oh, man, and then try to make it seem like he's the one that's ahead. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. Stop trying to set up on niggas, bro. You're not more accomplished than Devin Haney. And I think stylistically, Devin Haney a fillet that nigga. Yeah, the Lopez's know what they doing, bro. Look, like it's so obvious. You feel what I'm saying? It's so obvious. Look at the guys that Teofimo Lopez has struggled with. Devin said T.O. reached out before. Okay, but he could reach out all he want. He's not the one that conducts the business. Why don't people understand that, bro? T.O. is not his own promoter. He's not his own boss. He's not the one that makes the deals behind the scenes, cuz. It's like with Ryan Garcia. Why the fuck is you reaching out and having conversations with with people? You got to go through Golden Boy. You're not the one in charge of your career. These niggas got the exclusive rights to you whenever you step in the ring. You can reach out and talk all you want. But you're not the one who's capable of making the fight happen. I was watching T.O. in the I think you meant to say Loma fight, Shay. And I'm like, damn, where did it go wrong? I think him beating Lomachenko really gave him this fucking complex where he just felt like he was a god or some shit. I don't know, bro. I think that, and when I heard Kambosos say that them belts changed him, I believed it, bro. And I think that T.O. started to believe that, and that really got in his head psychologically. Kambosos definitely affected Teofimo Lopez psychologically, bro, and he's never been the same since then. From a mental aspect. Slime, what up, baby? So I don't know, bro. More information to come out, obviously. But as of right now, just based off of like history and just what I know of Teofimo Lopez and how the way he approaches Devin Haney and shit like that, it's hard for me to believe anything that Teofimo Lopez says. And, just look at it this way. We all know somebody, in life that is a habitual liar, a compulsive liar, pathological liar, whatever type of liar they is. I'm sure y'all have come across them in life. And they will literally lie about anything, shit that they don't even need to lie about. Bullies, I could tell that you low-key back at Devin for this. You low-key back at T.O. for this Devin shit, because it seemed like you come into his defense a whole lot, which is fine. You entitled, that's your prerogative as a boxing fan. You feel me? But, just knowing Teofimo Lopez, knowing how, he struggles against certain styles, I really think that this will be a really bad performance for Teofimo Lopez. I think that he'll do horrible against Devin Haney. He's going to have trouble because T.O., for the most part, he's an athletic fighter, right? And he could be real flashy, but he's only flashy and capable of showing his athleticism with these flat-footed, come-forward fighters. You feel what I'm saying? Whenever he's in there with somebody who's just as athletically inclined as him, it seems like it throws him off. It seems like he's neutralized from an athletic standpoint, right? Teofimo Lopez cannot cut off a ring to save his life. He abandons his jab. He telegraphs all his big punches. Everybody can see his punches coming from a mile away. He abandons his defense and, is off balance and gets knocked down. He has trouble with athletic, mobile boxers. And what the fuck is Teofimo? And what the fuck is Devin Haney? Devin Haney been going back to the drawing board, fixing his mistakes from his previous fight, even though he got cheated. And he's working with Mickey Bay again. It looks like he put his combinations together, being sharp with his defense. I'm watching him on the pads. The pads don't really tell it all. You feel what I'm saying? But what I am noticing is that he's punching, he's bringing his hands back, he's being defensively responsible. So he's definitely gonna have he's gonna be on a different mission. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that fight was a wake-up call for him, and I think he's gonna come back into this next fight super sharp and with a different mindset. You feel what I'm saying? Old school be tripping. He said, my last thoughts on Teo, he needs to get out of this top-rank contract and go to Jake Paul. He is a clown show exhibition fighter. God damn. What's crazy is I think Teofimo is talented. He's just a fucking delusional clown. You feel what I'm saying? Do I think he becomes more gun-shy? I don't think he becomes more gun-shy. I think that Devin Haney has a type of mentality where he's strong enough to push forward and things of that nature. And I think that from that fight, I think that he's come to the realization that he has a chin. So if I was Devin, I wouldn't be too thrown off by that because shit, every time he had gotten dropped, he had gotten back up and he didn't get stopped. You feel me? I do think that he's going to be more cautious though, defensively aware. Not playing with his defense. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's what we're going to see. I think we're going to see a more calculated Devin Haney that prioritizes his defense and doesn't get too reckless. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I think. But, we don't really know. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. We won't really know until the fight happens. I could guess or speculate all I want. I can assume that I know Devin Haney's mentality, but he might come back into the ring. God forbid that this is the case, but he might not come back the same. You feel what I'm saying? Because every time you perform and you get hit in the ring, you leave with less and less of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? That's just the reality. And I don't want to say that Devin Haney might come back a shell of himself, but it's not far-fetched because we've seen it happen before. So we'll see. We'll see, man. He did take a lot of punishment against Ryan, for sure. This nigga saw me eat a turkey and cheese sub. That shit crazy. That nigga Slime gonna see the turkey inside the what's that shit called? He gonna see that turkey inside the tray. He gonna cut a leg off, give it to his mom, and then save the rest of the turkey for himself. I'm like, they gonna be like, damn, what the fuck? Hold up. I thought he was cutting the leg off for you. He was like, no, this y'all piece. This my shit though. That nigga crazy. That nigga gonna have them barbarian, that shit that them barbarians used to walk around with, them big ass mallets. And they bite that shit off and they walk around with the motherfucker. That's the type of time that Slime gonna be on for sure. He's like, nah, I cut that piece off for y'all. This shit all mine. I holler at y'all niggas. That nigga gonna swallow the turkey and spit the bones out. Maybe that's why he wants to fight. He might think Devin food now. I mean, I hope so. I hope that is the reality. So we can actually get a fight that we want. You think it's a 50-50 fight? I disagree, but if the fight happens, we'll see. I think that Devin Haney's style is Teofimo Lopez's kryptonite. I don't really see what Teofimo Lopez does that gives Devin Haney any type of fits, unless Devin Haney's not himself when he goes back into the ring. You feel what I'm saying? The jokes I say and stuff I probably did. Tom, shut your white ass up. This little no-neck Chris Griffin looking motherfucker always want to talk shit in the chat. And I'll be letting your little punk ass slide too. You ain't gonna keep talking like you think you comfortable, nigga. Make niggas take your wrench. And I had my man Slime ban you for 60 seconds, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. This fucking guy's calling me the N-word, Mom. Fuck out of here. Goofy. But anyways, we'll see with that Teofimo situation. I think that he's a professional cap artist, but truth will reveal itself, right? Thomas eat turkey dick. That's crazy. He cut that section right off. You know what I'm saying? Thomas looked like an elite meat manager at Acme or some shit. That nigga a meat manager. Oh no, y'all ain't gonna have this part. I'll be taking this home. They one of them type niggas. So let's get into this next topic. Let's get into this next topic, man. We're gonna speak about a fight that seems to be coming together. He's like, Mom, that's my dick, not yours. Mom! God damn, Twitter be wildin'. Jesus Christ. Woo. Shit be crazy in these streets, cuz. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Tom is a meat manager for sure. Trying to find this article right here that spoke about Elijah Garcia versus Terrell Goucher, January 10th, a day before my birthday, Tito Trinidad's birthday. You feel what I'm saying? In Orlando, Florida, on Amazon Prime. Bro, I cannot stand Terrell Goucher, bro. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about him. I cannot stand Terrell Goucher, bro. I think he's got a lot of opportunities. And like he's so mid to me, bro. He's so fucking mid to me. I hope Elijah beat his ass. Anyways, let's pull up this shit right here. God damn, I cannot find it. What the fuck? You say you don't know if Elijah can make the weight anymore. I don't be nothing, and if that's the case, I don't know if he had a bad camp. Who knows? He could have been sick. Maybe he cut the weight wrong, but it'd be kind of scary when niggas know that they can't make the weight and continue to make fights at that weight because they just believe they can make it this time. Like it, that's really dangerous, bro. So this shit is so annoying, bro. I'm sorry. So they're saying that Rayo Venezuela reminds me of the John Beck situation. Yeah, John Beck, he had some underwhelming performances in his last couple fights, and then he wasn't able to fight his last fight due to dehydration and shit like that. So it's his body telling him he can't make the weight anymore. I don't understand. Like, if your body is telling you can't make the weight no more, stay the fuck out of the division. Because we got guys like Vergil Ortiz who stick around weight divisions way too fucking long. When their body cannot take that weight cut, and then they health start to deteriorate to the point where they might have to consider hanging up the gloves, bro. Listen to your fucking body. Your body never lies to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you going about things, in a healthy manner, you know what I'm saying, and you start making the weight easy initially and shit like that, then suddenly, throughout within a couple years, them last 4 pounds hard to get off. And then next thing you know, those last 6 pounds is hard to get off. Then the last 7 pounds. Bro, get the fuck out of that division before you really hurt yourself and create some long-term damage that you cannot reverse. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting the size advantage so bad that y'all willing to really put y'all health on the line to do so. It's like, bro, this shit don't make no sense. But yeah, y'all, Rayo Venezuela, Gary Russell, it seems like they finalizing a deal to fight March 1st on Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach's undercard. You see what I mean? A lot of people seem to be excited about that. Me personally, you know, Gary Russell just came off of a loss against Albert Puello in his last fight. So I don't really feel like he's deserving of a world title shot. But it just seems like nowadays, if you lose, you're going to get you a title shot. You feel what I'm saying? These guys are rewarding losers in their last bouts with title shots. You see what I'm saying? I'm not really a big fan of that. However, I do think that this is a very good opportunity for Gary Antoine Russell to become a world champion. I do think stylistically he could cause, you know, Rayo a lot of fits. You know, Rayo Venezuela, he boxed really well. He boxed really well against Pitbull Cruz, but I just think that, you know, Pitbull Cruz is a one-dimensional fighter. And, you know, Rayo may not be the best outboxer, but he had enough boxing ability to outbox, you know, a 5'3", 5'4" Isaac Cruz. That approach that he took with Isaac Cruz is not going to work against somebody like Gary Antoine Russell. You feel what I'm saying? His aggression, his volume, his punching power, his relentlessness, his dog, you know, his will to win. This is going to be a much, much tougher fight than Isaac Cruz. You feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, I believe Gary Antoine Russell is better, you know, than Isaac Cruz. You feel what I'm saying? I think that he's more dangerous than Isaac Cruz. I think he has more tools than Isaac Cruz. You know, Rayo, he has punching power, you know, but he makes a lot of mistakes as well. He got holes in his game. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, and Gary Russell, obviously, he comes from a family of boxers that I'm sure is going to get him well prepared for this situation. I'm sure they studying tape and, you know, analyzing Rayo, all his, you know, his strengths, his weaknesses and stuff like that. And Antoine definitely going to have to be defensively responsible in this fight. He can't get too reckless because Rayo does have some good punching power. So you can't sleep on that with them 8-ounce gloves, y'all. But I think Rayo got I think he got a long night cut out in front of him, bro. I think he got an uphill battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if they finalize that fight, man, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I'm assuming that's gonna be the co-main event because I can't see many fights that PBC will put together on March 1st that'll trump that one, besides, you know, Gervonta and Lamont Roach. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully that fight comes together. And it just speaks to Rayo Venezuela's confidence, man. So, you know, he's with Robert Garcia. He probably feel really confident. He feel like he can't be faded. He probably saw the fight with Albert Puello and Gary Antoine. It was like, oh, I could probably, if I hit him with these shots that Puello hit him with, I could definitely do more damage. So he probably sees some weaknesses in Antoine's, you know, defense. You feel what I'm saying? In his overall game, he probably feels like he could exploit that. And I'm sure Gary Russell feels the same. So I think this is going to come down to, you know, who has the better game plan. You know what I'm saying? Who just happens to be, you know, clicking a little more frequently, you know, that night. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a good fight. Let me see what my boy Old School 868 said. He said, honestly, do not believe a loss should be a death sentence. I mean, me neither. But, you know, I do think that getting a world title shot after a loss is kind of crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Unless, like, you this fucking mega superstar like Canelo Alvarez, you could probably justify them getting a world title shot and shit like that. But, you know, like regular guys, like contenders on the come up that, you know, end up in losses and then find their way back into a, you know, a world title shot when there's probably, you know, guys in that same division who's racking up wins and is deserving of a title shot, probably within the same sanctioning body. You know, I don't really understand that. You feel what I'm saying? Like Earl Spence, and it probably is a PBC thing because they just try to do the same thing with Earl Spence. You know, Earl Spence just got the ass whooping of the century against Terrence Crawford, And with 0 fights at 154 pounds, he was almost, and I say almost because it seems like it fell through, almost got an opportunity to fight for 2 titles at 154 pounds. The WBO seems like they shot it down, similar to what they did to Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman was about to fight Tim Tszyu for his WBO strap, and the WBO was like, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, you ain't never fighting this weight class. Why would we give you a shot at our title? Which is fair. Seems like they did the same thing to Earl Spence, which is fair. You feel what I mean? But I don't know, bro. I feel like you need to at least get a couple wins on your resume, or get back, in the winning column before we can start talking about you getting a world title. That's just me. Either way, PBC wins. I mean, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? They like to do their in-house fights. They like to keep their revenue, within themselves. I can't knock it. A lot of these people do that. But Gary Antoine deserving a shot at the what is that? What title they got? The WBA, junior welterweight title. I don't know, but at the same time, I do think it's a great opportunity for Antoine to become champion. And if Antoine becomes a champion at 140 pounds, that's going to make shit very interesting. Stop Motion MMA says, you think PBC on their way out? Nah, I ain't going to say that. I don't think they're going to be on their way out. I think they trying to figure shit out. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them having, still having, a good relationship with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez just came out not too long ago and said that he wished he would have got with Al Heyman, from the very beginning. And, PBC does great business. So if they're able to appease somebody like Canelo Alvarez, who is probably the highest paid fighter in boxing, I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. I just think that they have some problems in terms of keeping their fighters active and, having, the funds available to, take care of their fighters, I guess. Because from what I heard, they be doing like IOUs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And, look, I don't know. I think they got some things that they need to sort out, but I think PBC is here to stay. Yeah, Rayo definitely he's optimistic about the fight with Antoine because he's seen holes in Antoine's game against Puello. You feel what I'm saying? So he probably feels like he can exploit some things. I already know how that shit go. Just like how Mikey Garcia said to Earl Spence, I see something. You know what I'm saying? They see holes and they think they can exploit them. And Robert Garcia, a hell of a coach. So if anybody could cook up a good game plan, it's him. What? The IBF ordered a rematch between Skull and Shishkin, bro? What the fuck is the IBF doing? Why? Oh my God, bro. The IBF be on some stupid shit, bro. Don't nobody want to see that, bro. What the fuck do the IBF be doing? Like, what type of time they on? We need to start having a serious conversation about the IBF and how the way they've been moving, bro. Fucking ordering fights that nobody gives a fuck about. Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. This dude, Karen, he lose to Boots like 2 years ago. He beats 2 nobodies and is mandated to fight Boots and puts Boots in a situation where he got no other choice but to fight him or he'll get his belt taken from him. Then, Canelo Alvarez, he's the undisputed champion. With all these fucking fights that we've been calling for Canelo to have, waiting for one of these sanctioning bodies to let their fucking nuts hang, is the IBF. And the IBF could have requested anybody to fight fucking Canelo Alvarez. They could have put anybody number 1. They fucking put William Skull, bro. And Canelo's like, nah, we ain't doing none of this shit, bro. Like, I ain't running this game with y'all. Y'all can have that belt. Then he fights Vladimir Shishkin. Skull beats Vladimir Shishkin, which nobody gave a fuck about. And now they want to order it again? Why? Shishkin and his team were complaining about the decision. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Shit is dumb, bro. Shit is dumb. Nobody watched the first one. That's a fact. Stop motion. Ain't nobody watched that shit for what? We just heard about the results and went about our day. Like, y'all about to run this shit back because somebody else complaining about the decision? Like, don't y'all go and earn y'all way just like everybody else, bro? All right, you felt like you got robbed? All right, cool. Like, go ahead, run your name up, run the wins up again and try to get another opportunity. Nobody want to see that shit again. Who's putting the money up for this shit? Who cares? They know Williams scored food for real. That's what it is. Whoever running a Williams score team, they don't mind that Shishkin rematch because they know that he the weakest link at 168 right now. And you know, motherfuckers like Pacheco and Billy, you feel what I'm saying? They'll wash you. They want to build up his name a little bit more before they cash him out. Jesus Christ. Usyk just won undisputed and was stripped the next day. Yeah, I don't understand that. That's another thing I don't understand about sanctioning bodies. Like, you know this motherfucker just fought, right? So why is it that y'all coming out of y'all way when this man resting, recovering, spending time with his family after a long 8, 10, 12-week training camp? Why y'all pressing him to make a fight happen immediately after that? Like, bro, he just had a fight. Get this man some time to rest, bro. The fuck? Give him at least a week or two. Y'all niggas be knocking on his door the next day like, yo, we need our money. Like, bro, chill the fuck out. Yeah, stop motion. He said they want to score to hold on before and Billy, Munguia, Pacheco get it up off him. That's exactly what's going to happen, too. They're going to bring Skull ass right over to the fucking States, and they're going to beat the dog shit out of him. Yeah, Turkey been fucking up stop motion. Turkey been fucking up. Like, he trying to, like, get niggas to fight each, you know, he trying to give niggas warm-up fights so that they can fight each other at the end. Bro, if the fight is available at this very moment, make it fucking happen because you never know what'll happen. Turkey had the opportunity, unless Eddie Hearn and them, you know, rejected it or declined it or whatever, or convinced him to go a different route. He had the ability to make Wilder and Joshua happen right there. But what did he do? Had Wilder fight Joseph Parker, had Joshua fight Otto Wallen on the same card. And, you know, if they're both victorious, then they'll fight each other. Bro, why? Why? Bro, that fight been cooking up for 5-6 years. Why the fuck do they need to, you know, fight other people before they meet each other? For what? Then he trying to cook up Joshua and Fury, and they both get put down. Tyson Fury getting knocked all over the fucking ring, can't keep his legs together. And Anthony Joshua gets slept with one punch from Daniel Dubois. Now that fight don't even got the same fucking glitter on it that it used to. Now that fight is like, I mean, if we get it, cool, but niggas not really pressed about it anymore. Y'all be I call that playing with your food. The opportunity is right there for you to, you know, indulge in some good eats. But what you doing? I'll save that for Tuesday. And then when it comes to Tuesday, the food, you know what I'm saying, it's expired. You feel what I'm saying? Like it don't taste how it used to. Pause. You feel me? Niggas really be just playing with their food, cuz. He said, this next JA05, salute. He said the next turkey card is looking fire though, Mark. He's listening to the fans' complaints. I mean, as he should. You know, if his main objective is to get people to come to Saudi Arabia and shit like that, and he's using boxing as a, you know, a strategy to, you know, attract tourists, you know, he has to listen to the people. He has to be tuned in with the people, because as long as he's listening to the people and following through with their requests, you know, and ultimately being the people's champ, you know, people gonna you know, support it with their money. That's the thing about fans, especially boxing fans. Boxing fans don't got a problem putting up some money if you giving them the fights that they want. I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? When Plant Benavidez, when that shit was on pay-per-view, I bought that motherfucker, bro. Why? Because I thought that was a terrific fight. I thought it was a great fucking fight. Why wouldn't I support that? You know, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney bought, you know, when they fought, I bought the fight. Why? Because it's a great fucking fight. Why wouldn't I watch it? You feel what I'm saying? You just got to give people the right shit. You know, of course, you're going to have these broke-ass niggas streaming and shit like that, but when you a true supporter of the sport of boxing and you want the culture to move forward, as long as they giving you the fights that you've been dying to see, it ain't going to be nothing to put your bread up. You feel what I'm saying? I make money on here talking to you guys about boxing. So it's only right that I give money back to boxing to keep the culture moving forward. You feel me? Dev versus Hitchens, that's a good fight. I think that'll be a good chess match. I don't think it'll be like action packed all like that, but I think it'll show like it will show like high levels of ring intelligence in that motherfucker. Kevin House, what up? I mean, Slime, I don't know what your finances is like, so I can't call you a broke ass nigga. But you know, if you like a real boxer fan, bro, you know what I'm saying? You for, you know, the culture moving forward, and you want to show the boxing big wigs that you know, we're deserving of these, you know, high profile fights. You gotta put your bread up. Yo, Tom, and I'm glad you brought that up, Thomas, because I wanted to say this, and I forgot about it yesterday because we was talking about a lot of shit. Hitchens, I seen that little clip where Hitchens said that, you know, his mom got evicted from her crib. You know, he got the call and he was really down bad about it, emotional, all that shit. And Shakur Stevenson had heard about it and put him in position with a Powerade deal. And with that Powerade deal, he was able to pay his mother's rent. Now, when I heard that, I never heard that story before. Never, right? But when I heard that, and Hitchens pretty much admitted it, you know, I got to thinking back on why Hitchens and Shakur are not really getting along. And I'm like, oh, so that's why Shakur feel a way about you, nigga. Because this man helped you get on your feet. This man helped you and your family get your faculties back together. He could have easily kept the money with himself, because that's what a lot of niggas do. He put you in position, bro, to take care of your family. And, you know, now that you're in a better position, you making some money, you a contender and all that shit. Now you just want to keep it you just want to keep it a buck and keep it neutral between niggas. Look, I don't know if Tank ever did any favors for Hitchens or anything like that, but I highly doubt, because I'm sure it would have been out here by now. I highly doubt that Tank went to the lengths that Shakur went to make sure that him and his family is okay. I say all of that to say, Hitchens, you owe that man your loyalty. You could be cool with Tank and all that shit, but the fact that you was out here just trying to keep it neutral and ultimately trying to play both sides, when this nigga really kept your mom from being homeless, you a crab motherfucker, bro. You was a crab motherfucker, bro. And you know, you did all of that shit for Tank to end up cutting you off any fucking way. So you was trying to play both sides of shit, and now you lost both of them because you a crab motherfucker, bro. So, I know Hitchens gotta feel like shit, bro. There's no way that you walking around thinking that you a real nigga and that you staying on principles and all this shit. Meanwhile, this nigga that helped your mom, you know, he prevented your mom from being homeless. Not you. He did. He prevented your mom from being homeless, and you don't even give that man any type of loyalty when speaking about him in a potential fight with Gervonta Davis. You could have been like, yo, Shakur really my brother. I'm rocking with him. Like, like Tank cool. You know what I'm saying? I got a solid relationship with Tank, but Shakur my brother. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I'm a rock with him for life. He would have said that. They would have never had a problem. But you over here talking about, oh, I don't know. All right, now you ain't got no friends, nigga. How about that? It's a fucking clown. Hitchens is a snake, bro. Hitchens is a snake. Tank used to let him wear his jewelry. That's nasty work. Wearing another nigga jewelry, that's nasty, bro. Like, you might as well wear the nigga drawers, too. The fuck? Imagine wearing another nigga jewelry. Yeah, hold my watch, nigga. Can I hold your watch? Yo, Tank, can I wear your watch? Can I wear your watch? The fuck out of here. Jewelry and shit, that's a status symbol. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be putting on this, jewelry, the bust down watches, and the Cuban links and all that shit to let these motherfuckers know that they in a different tax bracket. So you wearing other niggas shit to make it seem like you in a different. That's that faking it till you make it type shit, bro. Shit really corny. I already answered that question, Thomas. I said that if they was to ask him about Shakur and Tank, he should have made it clear, yo, like, I get along with both of them. Shakur really my brother. You know what I'm saying? He could have went about that so many ways. If you wanted to, play it cool because you got a relationship with both guys, Truck did a similar situation. Truck cool with Devin Haney, Truck cool with Tank. And he was like, yo, like, no comment. I've heard him say no comment. Like, I'm cool with both of them, man. You know what I'm saying? If they fight, may the best man win. You feel what I'm saying? And he went about it like he took a cool little exit out the door. And you just gotta know how to say certain shit without offending people, especially if you loyal to it. If you got some sort of loyalty with one of them. Yeah, where may the best man win? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he shouldn't even have said it was a 50-50 fight, because then, if you say 50-50 fight, then Shakur gonna be like, damn, like you not favoring me? Bro, I'd have just been like, yo, they both great, phenomenal fighters and made the best man win. I'm not really gonna speak on that. That's all he had to say. I'm like, yo, Shakur, my brother. I'm cool with Tank. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get in the middle of that. I just hope that they fight and may the best man win. Boom. Boom. How hard is that? It's not hard to do when you have loyalty towards somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to do, bro. It's really not. Hitch is a little ungrateful motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Don't even say 50-50. Just be like, yo, they both, Shakur, my brother. You know what I mean? I'm cool with Tank. I really hope that they fight each other, because that'll make the boxing world go crazy. I hope they make a shit ton of money and may the best man win. And if they try to press you about who the winner is, just be like, no comment. You don't got to answer. These niggas ain't got no guns to your head, cuz. Be like, no comment and move on. Not everything needs to be answered. If you're looking to preserve your friendship with your brother. The fuck? Anyways, so I spoke on these first two topics, and what's left is Boost Ennis and Vergil Ortiz having a verbal agreement. Now, I'm gonna just keep this short and sweet, because there's not really much to speak on with this situation. I think we actually spoke about this a little bit yesterday, but there's been people going around saying that the fight has been verbally agreed to. All right, cool. A verbal agreement is a step in the right direction, but that doesn't always equate to a fight being official. You feel what I'm saying? That just, you be like, yo, y'all want to fight on this date? Yeah. You want to fight for this much money? Yeah. So that's probably as far as this went as of right now. Would you take this pay? Yes. Would you fight here? Yes. Is this date okay for you to train for? Yes. Okay, so now this shit need to be put in writing. this shit needs to be looked over by their lawyers, make sure everything is, pristine, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They got to sign off and make that motherfucker official. Now, I'm making it sound like it's simple, but it's not. Maybe it is simple with Turkey Al Sheik. Maybe it is simple. It seems like he makes these fights effortlessly. I swear, bro, I don't understand it. Like when I'm moving around during the day, I'm cool. But as soon as it hit nighttime, I start feeling sick. What the fuck is that? I don't understand that shit. Oh yeah, tomorrow I might be at Boots Gym early tomorrow. I don't know yet though. He said this nigga said the nose blowing emoji. Shakur even said it ain't beef. I just can't fuck with him no more. I mean, yeah, I get it. I thought Shakur was being a little emotional, but after finding out the lengths he went to make sure that him and Hitchens' family good, the least you could do is just support the nigga, or at least back the nigga in the fight, or back the nigga in the interview. It's the least you could do. Because when you ain't had, like, nigga, you wasn't even in a position. You was a broke-ass little dirty nigga around the way. Your mom getting evicted out her crib because she can't make ends meet. Here come your homie bailing you out. And you can't even back his play in a boxing interview because you want to be on Tank Good side so bad. Sound like allergies. Yeah, bullshit. I hate that shit. I guess it is because I'm more relaxed. Who fucking knows? But we got 26 people in the building, man. I appreciate everybody that's coming through and showing love. I haven't had nobody come up on the channel in so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open the platform up for some questions. I'm gonna open the platform up for people to come through if they want to converse. You feel what I'm saying? So there's the link right here if y'all want to join the StreamYard and chop it up with your boy. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into some open boxing topics, man. What's on your mind? What y'all want to speak about? What fights y'all want to talk about? What y'all looking forward to? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. That's literally a whole classroom watching you. That's a fact. And I appreciate it, bro. That's how I look at it too. I look at things from an optimistic viewpoint because, this might not be a lot for a channel that got 100K subscribers, but I literally had 20, not even 2,400 subscribers yet. So when I see that I got 26, 30, 40, I've gotten as high as 50 people in the room, that shit make me feel good, bro. Even if I got 15 people in the building, that's 15 people that's taking the time to listen to me and respect my opinions and hear what I got to say. So it's dope. I remember I used to get 10 habitually. Now it's like 25 to 30 each time I come up. So the channel definitely growing and people starting to be aware of who I am. This nigga Mark the boxing poet. I ain't gonna say that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way, bro. I'm on my way. He said, word. He said that nigga H Money. I see H Money the other day with 5 people on his live. Shit is crazy, bro. He says the most out because I don't be watching his lives and shit, but he be popping up on my homepage. He was talking about David Morrell exposes David Benavidez, and I'm like, nigga, how? They ain't even fight yet. What the fuck is you talking about? And like H Money, he got a lot of subscribers too. But for some reason, the nigga number is always shitty. Thomas ain't never going to join the live, man. I be feeling like a lot of these niggas in the chat be catfish, cuz. That's what I be thinking. You sound like my ex always yelling. Damn, not the ex. Fuck all that, bro. When my nigga Drake put that song on, I said, fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. Fuck my ex. I was like, yeah. I'm feeling. You know, they probably saying the same shit about me. It is what it is, man. Yo, that nigga definitely got like 100K subscribers and only be having like 10 people on his live. I'll be like, yo, how the fuck that work? Why do I have more people on my live than you? Yeah, you could buy subscribers, bro. Like you could go to one of those little pages and pay like $200 and they'll create like 5,000 accounts and then follow you. Like I know people personally, they think I never peep, but I know people personally that got like 10,000 subscribers on Instagram and then they only get like 20 likes on a picture. Huh? Meanwhile, how many followers I got? I don't even got 2,000. Let me see how many followers I got on Instagram. On Instagram, I got 1,800 and I'm cracking. Let me see. I'm getting 150. Let me see. 150. Yeah, I get around like 150 likes. Why am I getting more likes than you when you got 10K followers? Would I fight H Money? Definitely. Definitely. Definitely will fight H Money. And I will beat him the fuck up. I will fight a lot of these niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, if I had the good amount of time to train, I would definitely, cause I'm definitely not stepping in the ring like out of shape. Like, if I'm gonna really step in the ring, I'm taking this shit serious. Like, niggas doing the whole camp and we locking the fuck in. Like, I'm right back on my bullshit. Nah, I'm not gonna say we got beef, but like I remember I came on his channel one time and he was talking crazy. He had some UK nigga on there. Oh, your guy Atif is ducking Ben Whitaker. Stop ducking. Let's sign the contract. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I hate when y'all be saying that shit. What the fuck you mean sign the contract, bitch? Do you have a copy of the contract? Can you email it to me so I can print it out and sign it, bitch? What the fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas always talking about, oh, sign a contract. Nigga, where the contract at? What contract? Y'all niggas just be saying anything to make shit sound cool, goofy ass nigga. You never even seen a boxing contract in your life. What the fuck is you talking about? Sign a contract. Bitch, go find it and send it over to me then. The fuck is you talking about? Dumbass nigga. So I started telling the nigga, I'm like, yo, you his promoter? He was like, no. I said, is you his manager? No. Is you his trainer? No. So what the fuck is you talking about sending a contract then if you like, and H Money was like, yo, man, why you talking to my mans like that? Nigga, fuck you and your mans, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm that type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm that type nigga. Like I don't give a fuck if I'm by myself. I've been in situations where it's like 2-3 niggas. And the one nigga talking crazy to me and the other boy talking about, oh, then I'll be talking, then I'm popping shit back at him. Like, oh, that's my man. Nigga, fuck you and your man. So what? Now what? Now you want to involve yourself? Fuck you too, nigga. Now what? Was I trying to network? Not, I don't think so. I think it was just like on some bored shit I went on there. I seen a bunch of niggas on there, so I thought it was cool to join. So we on there talking and shit, and everything was cool. Then the nigga want to start talking crazy about our teeth and shit. And I'm like, first of all, our teeth will beat the shit out of Ben Whitaker. A lot of people, because Ben Whitaker got like a bigger name and he's more popular, they think that equates to him being the better fighter. That's not how that shit work at all. Atif will beat the fuck out of Ben Whitaker. I already know that. And I knew this way before they started calling him Ben Whitaker. I've been was saying this because I know Atif and I know how special he is. He just needs the right opportunity to shine. And this is gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, I've seen Atif do shit in the ring that when I said like Boots is the best fighter I've ever seen in the gym, Atif is like a close two. Like he's right there. He has really similar abilities to Boots. I swear to God, bro. I'm not even lying to y'all. It's just that Boots has had more time to show it. Atif will beat the shit out of Ben Whitaker, bro. I know this for a fact. I know, I feel that shit in my fucking bones that Atif will do in dirty. But the one nigga, like, I hate when boxing fans be trying to talk like they be behind the scenes and shit, getting shit popping. Like, nigga, Ben Whitaker don't even know you, nigga. So why is you over here on his dick? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's your man's. Like, cut it the fuck out, bro. Atif different, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I've seen Atif do shit that I was like, where the fuck you learned that? Southpaw don't like Atif? Really? Says when? The thing is, man, the reality is this. He was saying fuck Philly before the Greg Hagee situation. He actually started saying that when he got into it with me. He started saying fuck Philly after me and him fell out. So he was saying that way before Greg. The first Philly nigga he was beefing with was me. But this is the reality, y'all. Southpaw lost a lot of respect off that Greg Hagee situation. Because he always talked this big shit. You know, he a fighter, blah, blah, blah. He'll fuck niggas up. You know, back when he was in Cali, he was beating up on innocent people, claiming they was Canelo fans. And he had this tough guy persona. Then, you know, you lived in Philly for about a year or two. And I heard shit about Southpaw. I heard about him getting his ass whooped at Loyal Boys, you know, at Fast Lane and all that, getting his ass whooped down West Philly. So I already knew that he was a bum since that. But, you know, he was the homie, so he was cool. He just had this, he always had this persona about him, like, oh, he not an internet nigga. These niggas be internet niggas, and he pull up on niggas in real life, blah, blah, blah. Then the nigga from Philly that I'm familiar with, I was just talking with Greg on Saturday. We was at the same event. He had a fighter on the same card as me. I don't know if he got the dub or whatever. I left right after my guy won. But, you know, I just seen Greg on Saturday. Greg pulled that man card. Somebody I know personally, and Greg will fight anybody. He don't give a fuck. He just one of them type niggas. He like to rumble. I remember Southpaw reached out to me. He like, yo, what's going on, man? Blah, blah, blah. Try to call me a little man and shit like that. I'm like, yo, Greg, I was at Southpaw. I will beat you the fuck up, nigga, like in real life. And he was like, oh, it's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. And then I was talking to him. I'm like, yo, you really gonna fight Greg? He was like, man, I was gonna have that man come to Chicago, pull up to this location so we could jump him. I said, jump him? He offering you a one. Ain't that like what you get into? Ain't you this fighting ass nigga that'll fight anybody type shit? Like, jump him. Bro, right hand on my son, he said this shit. And I was like, oh, you a scary ass nigga. So when Cigar Talk was so convinced, you know, Najee was so convinced that they was going to lock in this Greg and Southpaw fight, I been knew that. That fight was not going to happen. Southpaw wants to maintain this tough guy persona. He don't want to fight somebody and get his ass whooped because then people going to look at him like he ain't shit, like he pussy. He not who he say he is, but he fucked up regardless because now people know that he ain't really about that shit that he be talking, because when it was time for him to step, he didn't step because he's a bitch. Najee was gonna make it an event. He should have put me on that motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'd have been in that bitch drawn. I'd have been in that bitch on my Mike Tyson shit, nigga. I'd have been my Andre Ward shit. See what I'm saying? Y'all niggas catch me lacking right now, nigga. Y'all catch me lacking right now. I'll be right here with him. Be right here with him. Boom! Ooh, wee. Uh-huh. Be right here with him. Baiting. You know what I'm saying? All right, lean over to this side. I drop this hand right here. As soon as it, bing! Ooh! Ooh, wee, champ. Let's go, champ. You come in too close. Oh, yeah. Angles. Oh, off the line. Oh. Damn. Y'all seen that angle? Ooh, wee. I'd have been on my BAM shit. I'd have been on my Earl Spence shit too, but from the orthodox spot. When niggas try to come forward and they try to pressure me, step off the line, bing, 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 bing. Fuck out of here. Ooh-wee. The whole block catching you lacking with no blinds, nigga. That's funny. Y'all see that speed, though. Hit him with that up jab. Pop. Oh, shit. Pop. Oh, pop. Catch you. See, this is what I was good at, bro. Fuck it. I got a little bit of energy, right? I could be right here with him. Because a lot of niggas, they don't know how to punch off the bounce, right? Boom, 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 boom. A lot of niggas, they need to plant their feet to punch, right? So I was the type nigga, boom, right? Boom. I'll be like, I throw a little bullshit jab. Boof. Boof. Right? I get a little predictable with it, right? So then they'll try to counter my jab. Then I bluff it. Whoa, let them come in. Bing, bing. Then turn it. Whole time, niggas ain't got the IQ like that, cuz. I like to catch niggas coming in. Like, they think I'm going to back straight up, so they going to come in. They going to come in behind their jab. I change the level. Oh, I sit all the way down here. Boom. Lift him up with the uppercut. Right inside the elbows. Make him shit himself right here. My dad taught me that punch. You feel me? A lot of people, when they shoot body shots, they like to come around the sides. You heard? They like to come around here. I like to shoot right inside the elbows, especially if they wasn't giving me a half a man. They were standing directly like this. It was over. Solar plex. Boom. Lift him up. Make him doo-doo a little bit. Leave a little Hershey kiss in their drawers. You heard? Another thing. I jab to a nigga right shoulder. Boom. Boom. It all depends on what type of jab I'm putting out there. Sometimes I hit niggas with it. If a nigga shorter than me, be right here with it. Boom. I drop the hammer jab right on top of their forehead. Ask any nigga that on MarkMazuma TV in real life, hammer jabs be drawn. Hit niggas right with the side of the fist. Anybody who spar, bro, I'm trying to tell you, they're not going to expect it. Because when niggas see the jab, they expect it to come from A to B. You feel me? Niggas don't expect that shit to come from here, boom, right down. You feel what I'm saying? Hammer jab, give niggas headaches for like 2 days. Guys be right here with it. Boom! Swear to God, that shit work. You feel me? Oh, yeah, like I was saying, if I want to bait a nigga into the right hand, I'm going to give you niggas some game, right? I'll give you niggas some game. That's a different side of Mazuma TV right here. This nigga said, whoa, this nigga Coffee playing wildin'. This nigga said, you be taking it hard on beginners? I don't be taking anything hard, Coffee. The fuck is you talking about? I don't know who you talking to. You talking to the wrong nigga. You need to go ask Josue Vargas that shit. Listen. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm the champ. I'm WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Who next? Stood up to my nigga Stan Peters. You know what I'm saying? I'm undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Who next? Feel what I'm saying? Walk around like a motherfucking chick. You heard? Fuck these niggas talking about. So look, right? This is one of the things I used to use all the time. I jab to a nigga right shoulder, right? This called, we used to call this shit, and this a pause, head manipulation, pause, right? Meaning we controlling where their head is going, pause, right? So I'll be right here. Depending on what jab I'm throwing, I like to throw jabs from the hip sometimes, boom. Sometimes I'll be right here, boom. I throw a slip jab, boom. I come over to this side, boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? Bring the hand here, boom, jab, change levels, all that shit. I want to land the right hand, right? But I don't want to come all the way over to my left side or his right side to throw it. I don't want to come all the way over here to land it. I want him to run right into it where my hand is at, right? I'm breathing hard because I can't fucking breathe on my nose, right? So I'm going to jab to his right shoulder. So it's my left side. Boom, 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 right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get him to slide his head over to his left side, right? Boom, boom. Start jabbing at that shoulder. So then he going to come over to this side. As soon as he come over to this side, my right hand already there. Beep! He run right into the punch. That's what make it more devastating. What make the shot more devastating is when the motherfucker run into it. Like Kell Brook and Terrence Crawford. You see what I'm saying? Kell Brook, he ran right into the jab. That's what made it more devastating. He came up, bing! That shit used to be money every time. I ain't sparring none of y'all. You got the height and the reach. I like chopping you tall niggas up. It's cool. How tall is you, Thomas? Be right here with it. If I get a nigga against the ropes, wing, wing, wing. I'm the champ. And you the chump. You feel what I'm saying? My son broke my Trainer of the Year award. I'm still mad about that. You heard? 6'3", I'd chop you the fuck up, nigga. Easy. And I know you fat and sloppy. Hit that right hand to the body. Boof! Boof! Let me sit my ass down. Yeah, my son broke my Trainer of the Year trophy, man. Real shit. We gonna have ribs for dinner with them 6'3" niggas. Punch the shit out your shoulders. Right hand hard as shit on your chest. They gonna be like, damn. They like, what the fuck? This nigga Mark strong as shit. And if you don't know how to grapple, I might hip toss your dumb ass. Yeah, boof, nigga. That's what that shit be sounding like. I remember I swung hard as shit and missed, right? Remember I swung hard as shit at a nigga and I missed. Like a dickhead, fell on the ropes and all. This when I was a young bull. And the young bull was like, I heard that shit whistle past me. I was like, damn. That's how you know I got that motherfucking rocket launcher on me, cuz that nigga say he heard that shit whistle. That shit said, damn. I have not broke my hand in sparring, but I have gotten a hairline fracture on my wrist in sparring. Let's go, champ. Fuck out of here. I'm WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Who next? Fuck you mean, nigga? 6 foot niggas got a death wish, nigga. I ain't even talking about 6 foot niggas. I'm talking about Thomas. Thomas Wright. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'm the champ. And you the chump. Fuck. This nigga said Dr. Faggot. That's crazy. I think that's why they limited my monetization on one of my last lives because I said that shit. I said that shit like 5 times. And they was like, oh. Let's spar for that belt. I'll spar you, Slime. You heavy though, man. I probably do 2 rounds with Slime. This big ass ain't gonna be leaning on me and shit like that. I ain't losing this belt. I'm gonna just move on Slime for 2 rounds and just pop it. Pop, 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 move, pop, 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 move. Slime, you might be quick for you, but you're not quick for me. Who I want to spar as a part of the nation? Nobody. I want to fuck niggas up. I don't want to spar. I don't want to hurt nobody that support my channel. And I feel like if you support my channel, you shouldn't want to hurt me. Yeah, them right hands to the chest get a nigga together. I remember the one time I hit a nigga in his shoulder. Bang, right? And it was so weird because when I hit him, boom. I didn't hit him on the chin. I didn't hit him to his body, nothing, bro. That nigga felt the power that I had in his right hand on his shoulder, and he did not want to engage. His name was Chase, too. I remember that nigga. Mm-hmm. This is a little cheap belt, by the way. I didn't win this belt or anything like that. One of my fighters at the time, he had bought this belt, and then all of my fighters wrote something to me. Let me see. So I ain't about to sit here and act like I won this belt or anything like that. All my trophies and shit at my mom's crib. So one of my old fighters named Sael, I'm still looking for him. I wonder if he all right. Fabian, one of my Dominican niggas. His real name Edison, but we call him Fabian. Tito. Taylor, female fighter. Reese. Deshaun. Derek. Christian. Who else? Ty. Who the fuck is Ty? Well, TY, that means thank you. They call me the mastermind and shit like that. So. Oh yeah, and then my fighter Zay. Nah, you ain't one of my fighters. You can't sign this, Slime. Fuck out of here. The left hook was my best punch, but I was punching with both hands. I've hurt niggas with both of these Jones. My left hook is my best punch. I'll be on my Super L shit. I only throw hooks. Slime signature sloppy as fuck. That's anything to say. Like the fuck. I don't know if I told y'all I was going to sign up for this charity boxing match. I think I told the group chat. I don't think I told y'all though. But they want me to raise a minimum of $7,500. I said, damn, where the fuck I'm gonna get that from? So I gotta raise $7,500. And you know it's for cancer and shit like that. All right, that's cool. But $7,500 for 3 rounds, just to box 3 rounds? Shit crazy, bro. Yo, Ralph, you talking about Floyd and Corrales? Oh, the white dude. What white dude you talking about? K7 says, you think a lot of body will help with punch absorption? A lot of no, not at all. No. Angel Man Freddy wasn't white, he was Puerto Rican. I met Angel Man Freddy. Talking about how much I'm paying you. Nigga, ain't nobody paying you nothing, nigga. I ain't even request you. Slime did. The fuck? No, body fat will not help with punch absorption. Weight, like overall weight, could help you with punch absorption. Like if you a 200-pound nigga, you'll be able to take a punch typically better than 130-pound nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit more punch resistance when you got more size. Like I know I could hurt like 150-pound nigga, 147 nigga, 154 nigga. I could hurt them, right? But if I was to land that same flush shot on a fucking cruiserweight, I know most likely he ain't gonna go nowhere. So size definitely helps with punch absorption, but body fat, nah. I see fat niggas get folded all the time. You hit a nigga in the right spot, it's over. Mazuma, you think a 130 Floyd can mess with a 130 Camacho? Absolutely. That would have been a good fight. That would have been a great entertaining scrap because Camacho was so fast and, you know, just intelligent in there. But I just think that Floyd was a few levels above him, man. You know what I'm saying? Floyd punch accuracy, how defensively sound he was, how intelligent he was overall. His speed, bro, his hand speed was insane. His foot speed, but Camacho had that too. But and, you know, Camacho had the flash and shit like that. But I think Floyd was just a little was better than him. I like Floyd. I like Floyd chances against Camacho. But the fact that Camacho fought as low as he did and went up as high as he did, and he never been stopped, that's very impressive. 130 Floyd was just different, bro. I seen niggas debating like who would win between Tank and Floyd at 130. I'm like, bro, is that even really a conversation, dog? Like, y'all niggas be giving Tank too much credit, bro. Tell Mark pay me 500. Nigga, ain't nobody giving you 500. Like, what the fuck? I didn't ask for you to come over here, nigga. Why would I offer you? This nigga telling me to give him bread when I didn't even request him to come over here. The fuck I look like? Nigga, coming over here, you might get stripped out of 500, nigga. Taking Shane Mosley at 135. Niggas really don't know Shane, bro. Shit crazy. Shane, one of the best lightweights I've ever seen in my life, outside of Roberto Duran. So, he said, just say you scared, Thomas. Nah, Mosley was a dangerous motherfucker, bro. The better conversation is Roberto Duran and Shane Mosley at 35. But Slime, yeah, Chips Ahoy. One of my favorites. Slime, I got a heavyweight you could spar, though. He just won his last fight over here. He just won his first fight last Saturday. Thomas ain't never boxed before. He don't want to do that. Tom he probably don't even know how to step with a jab. Yeah, he about like how much he weigh? He probably like 270. Let me know. I set it up. I got a heavyweight now. You feel me? So I'm gonna try to bring him down to like 250 though. I mean, it's sparring, so it's like niggas not going like probably like casual boxing fans would be like, "Oh, you lost," but like real boxing niggas, we don't look at it as like you winning or losing a sparring session. It's like niggas learning, bro. You feel me? So like niggas ain't gonna. If you do well, you do well. If you don't, then you still gonna get your respect. Damn, sound like Tom really need that 500, nigga. What you backed up, nigga? What you keep me posted with that, son. Jibo said you ain't worth 500. Stop it. Yeah, like if I could find a way to, double that shit up off you, I probably would give you. I probably would front you to 500, but I ain't about to give you 500 just to watch you throw punches, nigga. Like what? And then I don't make nothing off of it. I'm just. You ain't no, bro. They ain't a fighter walking this planet that I'm a cheap nigga, bro. They ain't no fighter on this planet that I'll pay 500 to watch fight live. I'll just sit home and watch it on TV. I'll pay for a pay-per-view, but ain't no pay-per-views 500. You feel me? Like ain't no nigga walking this planet. I'll spend a half a rack to watch fight. Never. Why would I? I'm way too cheap. I spend 500 on my son or whatever. I ain't spending 500 on a nigga. Especially a nigga that ain't never boxed before. What type of sense that make? And you probably not gonna make it past the first round, nigga. So I'm gonna pay 500 to watch you get smoked in one round. Imagine that shit. Matter of fact, let me check something real quick. I've been meaning to check this shit. If 500 not a lot, nigga, you give me 500 done. The fuck? I'm talking about 500 not a lot. Pay for your expenses to travel to Philly. It don't cost 500 to travel to Philly, bro. You can fill your gas tank up for like $40 and slide down here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Who you think you talking to, Thomas? You think I'm some type of idiot, nigga? Pay $500 to watch a nigga get smoked in 3 minutes. Nigga probably gonna throw up in the ring and all. That's typically what happens when niggas ain't never boxed or sparred before. Coffee playing Instagram. He think you a square. That nigga don't think I'm a square. He know I ain't no square. Ain't no nigga ever treat me like a square in my life. It's 202260. Yeah, fuck out of here. By the time he probably shit himself in the ring, he gonna owe me $500. Shit, I'm cool. But what y'all want to talk about, man? Oh shit. I'm looking at my son's bank account. He got a couple dollars in this joint. Shit. My son gonna have a nice little bag by the time he hit 13. I got my son to say for those of y'all who got kids, man, there's this credit union called Spectrum Credit Union, right? They got like the best youth savings account around. I'm locking in a life insurance, John, with Mass Mutual. 30. I got a 30-year term. I pay a specific amount, and if God forbid it were to happen to me within the next 30 years, my son will get a check for $1.2 million. So I just locked that shit in because you never know. And then Spectrum Credit Union got this dope ass savings account that he wouldn't be able to access until he's 13 years old. Mind you, I got it for him when he was 2 months old. As soon as he got his social security number, I made the account. So fuck. The dividends on the account is crazy. Yeah, bro. So it's good. You know what I'm saying? So if anything were to happen to me by the time I'm 57, 56, 57, at least my son will be a millionaire, right? At least my son will be a millionaire. Yo, Gbo, right at Thomas. He said you worth nothing, bro. Yeah, Thomas, let it go, bro. He said, we're going to use Mark Gym, Mark Water, Mark everything. Then how am I supposed to buy that? Mark got to pay the $500. Nigga, I'm not paying shit. Nigga, shut the fuck up already, bro. God damn. That's dope, Lorenzo. Yeah, bro. Like, I see how the way these motherfucking white people do it, how they be setting up their kids for, setting the kids up and shit. And I just be like, bro, why the fuck don't we do that? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just setting my son up so he ain't got to worry about shit in case something happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Because life crazy. And then I got a few more quotes shot at me. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Yeah, I gotta get y'all life insurance together, especially if y'all got kids, y'all. Don't pass away and then don't be having y'all kids not having anything. You feel me? Come on. Where the fuck is it at? I was just looking at it. They got a 20-year term for $72 a month. The death benefit will be $865,000. Let me see. Yeah, he spelled my name. He spelled my son's name right too. That's what's up. I actually gotta reach out to him because son don't look right. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. But that's locked in essentially though. Stop Motion MMA says, "What do you think about Jake Paul manager saying there is only 50,000 hardcore boxing fans in America?" Um, how did he figure that out? Like, what was? How did he come to that? Number. I'm not saying he capping or he lying. I don't know if he's telling the truth. I don't know if he lying, but how did he come to that conclusion? Did he make an estimate? What did he do a study? Like what the fuck? How did he come to that number? Where did he get that from? Like where he, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? That's the type of shit I'll be wondering because niggas be making these crazy ass statements sometimes, and I'm like, how do you even? What are the steps that you have to take in order to come to that conclusion? Yo, Tom, let it go, bro. Like you sound like, bro, you getting annoying, cuz. Shut the fuck up about that shit, bro. If Slime gonna come, when Slime get that shit situated, he gonna spar my heavyweight, bro. We don't need you, Tom. I promise you, we don't. You getting real annoying, cuz. Nigga want some money so bad, nigga. Why don't you go scrub some tires, nigga? Go detail a car. Go do something, nigga. God damn. Nigga dragging the shit out of it. Like, bro, niggas don't. Ain't nobody paying. Niggas ain't paying you $50, bro. Gohan, yeah, I can read your message. Niggas dragging it, cuz. God damn. He said, I'm retiring after Kid Austin beat Shakur. So you think Kid Austin gonna beat Shakur, Gohan? What you basing that off of? How you think Shakur loses to Kid Austin? He was talking about Jake Paul versus Carl Froch. What that got to do with 50K hardcore boxing fans in America? And don't nobody want to see that shit anyway. Who the fuck want to see Carl Froch? Nigga probably been, sipping on pints for like 5-6 years. Man, don't nobody want to see that shit, bro. Why don't you fight the nigga who beat Carl Froch? How about that? Gohan, what the fuck you talking about? Huele bicho. Shout out to my Ricans out there. This nigga Tom, bro. Huele bicho. Yeah, niggas wildin'. Shout out to my real Puerto Ricans out there. Shout out to my Africans out there. My African Puerto Ricans. Shout out to my African Puerto Ricans out there. Not my Berlangas. I'm talking about my Subrels, dog. My Tito Trinidades. You feel me? 50K hardcore fans is cat. Boxing not the biggest sport, but it's up there. That nigga probably was just putting up some random numbers, bro. Not answering that, Thomas. You really pissing me off that I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You low key getting on thin ice, cuz. Yeah, not my Berlangas, cuz. Saying shout out to my Puerto Rican Africans out there. Jamaican, Puerto Rican. Shout out to my Jamaicans. I ain't know you was Jamaican, Slime. That's fire. Shout out to my Nigerians out there. That's the majority of my pop DNA. Shout out to my Nigerians out there. Shout out to my West Africans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Haitian folk. My Senegal people. My beautiful African women that look like Tyler. Who got the KO of the year? Lucas Baldi. Whatever the fuck his name, Baldi. The H2O knockout was insane. Nigga went out with his ass up. Woo-wee. Lucas Body, whatever the fuck his name is. Nah, we ain't doing all that shit. This nigga said shout out all races. Nah, I ain't say shout out to all races, nigga. That's whatever. That's what white people be wanting to do. All lives matter. Nah, nigga, we ain't talking about y'all. I said shout out to my Puerto Rican Africans. Shout out to my motherfucking Nigerians. Shout out to my Haitian folk. Shout out to my fucking Jamaicans. Shout out to my Senegal people, Bantu tribe, all that shit, nigga. I ain't say all races, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Said shout out to my Africans. That's what the fuck I said. Trying to put words in my mouth, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Shout out to my African women that look like Tyler. That's what I said, nigga. You heard what I said. Stop playing with me. All right, J Cash, salute. Angelo Leo, oh yeah. Daniel Dubois, Ricardo Fernandez. I ain't see the Ricardo Fernandez one anonymous. You gonna have to send that one to me. Ain't nobody call you racist, nigga. God damn, you see how that shit just fell in my lap? You see how niggas get to talk? Did anybody hear me call Thomas Wright a racist? Did I call Thomas a racist? Shut the fuck up. Niggas be burying themselves, bro. You just let niggas talk. They guilty conscience just come out. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to rewind that shit though. Kick Kansas, yeah, that shit was kind of sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Lucas got that one, bro. I think Lucas got it. Unless I'm tripping. Dan Dubois, definitely. He did AJ dirty, bro. That nigga went out. I seen a nasty ass knockout, but it was in person. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. It wasn't even on camera. I seen a nasty ass knockout in the pros here in Philly. Nasty. It was a 154 nigga. The way that nigga went out, that shit would have went on TV. Bro, I seen the nastiest, the best fights I've ever seen, like in my life, happen in these small venues, bro. Not on TV, not on these pay-per-views. The craziest fights that I've ever seen in my life was in these small venues. The best fights I've ever seen was at these small venues. The best knockouts I've ever seen was in these small venues. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Leo draw. I remember Leo's knockout. I forgot about that one. The problem is, a year be so long that I be mistaken I'll think like the Caleb Plant and Darrell knockout was this year when it happened last year type shit. Like I'll be losing track of my time. And then I'll think a fight happened so long ago, but it happened at the top of this year type shit. Tank or Frank, yeah. Frank Martin knockout was nasty. Tank's knockout on Frank was nasty. And you in there? Yeah, it's a good one. I woke up early to watch that shit too. But I think Lucas' body got it. Body. I got like 5 more minutes on here, yo. What we talking about? Before I take this beautiful, before I had this beautiful sleep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Frank H2O was long gone. They could have counted to 50. That nigga wasn't getting up. I'm trying to think if there was another one. That's Flame Thomas for the last 5 minutes. I said everything I needed to say to him. You kind of pissed me off today. I ain't gonna hold you. He can't have another day like that. Tell him. Nigga said, shout out to all races. Like, nigga, what? Don't fucking tell me what I'm shouting out, nigga. Yo, Anonymous, where your people's from? You know where your people's from? Shout out to my Dominican Africans. Shout out to my Cuban Africans. Shout out to my Guillermo Regendals, my Arislandi Lauras, my light-skinned Africans, my David Morels. You feel what I'm saying? All that. My American Africans. Yeah. Thomas from the neighborhood. Nigga be grubbing at the homo hut. Oh shit. Thomas look like the type of nigga that collect bottle caps. Oh shit, this nigga collect Corona bottle caps. Cherokees. Yeah, we got Indian in our blood too. Shout out to my Tainos, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Tainos. They say Puerto Ricans are the perfect humans. They say because we got a little bit of everybody. We got the Spaniard blood, we got the African blood, we got the Taino blood. That's what they say though. I've seen studies that said that crazy shit. Yeah, my boy Thomas be chowing down at the homo hut. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be at the homo hut putting his mouth on the fountains. Nigga put his mouth on the fountain and press the John back so the coke could flow in his mouth. Fuck you, Thomas. No shout out to you. He said, yo, and what Thomas don't know is that every time he has a comment, I read it like a white person. Love PR food, especially the rice. Shout out to Puerto Ricans. What the fuck is a Puerto Rican, my nigga? The rice and beans is fire, bro. Thomas collect dirty needles. He wildin'. He be at the homo hut eating bicho outside. You know what I'm saying? My boy Thomas out here wilding. That nigga, the homo head talking about, I'll take a dozen of dicks. I'll take a pack of dicks to go. Yo. Nigga said, I'll take a pack of dicks to go. Extra semen, please. Yo. I'll take a dozen dicks. Hold the pubes. Nigga say eat a creme brulee. Yo. Yo. This nigga ate a creme brulee. Yeah, nigga threw a virtual punch. That's the first punch he threw in his life. Yo. Tom is the type nigga to put ranch on his pizza just to see how that shit drip off. He a nasty ass nigga. He didn't even know it's called ranch. Where's that thick white stuff? What the fuck? Like, what are you speaking about, sir? The thick white stuff, man. You know, like it's a. Are you speaking about ranch? Yeah, whatever it is. The thick white stuff. Yo. Ranch on pizza is gas? I bet it is. I bet it is, nigga. Oh my God. Oh man. Yo, it's not be crazy, bro. You've never had it, Mark? Nah, bro. Just because you like it, I'll never try it. Like, yeah, I'll take the number 4, the cream pie special. Do you sell that thick white stuff? Is it like in cans or where do I get it? And green bean casserole. That's crazy. Niggas be grilling in front of Tom crib. That shit smell like nothing. Yo, niggas like, what the fuck these niggas? I know they food trash, cuz. Niggas about to have pierogies and dinosaur nuggets on fucking Thanksgiving. Niggas about to be grilling in front of the crib. That shit gonna smell like nothing, nigga. That shit, there gonna be smoke coming out that bitch. No aroma though. Niggas gonna have dinosaur nuggets and ketchup packets for Thanksgiving. Niggas gonna be like this over the food. Amen. Tom is gonna be like, yeah. He gonna, you know how niggas be you know how niggas take like packets of shit and go like that with him. He gonna do that shit with that thick white sauce that he found at the Homo Hut. Like, yeah, about that time we celebrate. I'm thankful for this thick white stuff. Niggas fucking dinosaur nuggets. Them bitches soft as shit too. Undercooked like a motherfucker. Niggas gonna bite into that motherfucking dinosaur nugget. That shit gonna sound like niggas chewing on ice. Let's go, champ. Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Who's next? Shout out to my nigga Sam Peters, man. The nugget's still frozen, bro. Shit hilarious. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love to the channel. If y'all can hit the like button as soon as y'all come out, that'd be very much appreciated, man. I hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful holiday with you and yours, because I know I certainly am going to have time with mine. Spend time with your family, man. Like I said, all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know, this might be the last holiday you have with them. This might be the last holiday that they might have with you. So embrace the moment. You know what I mean? Stay off y'all phones as much as y'all can, man. Just, you know, enjoy your life. Make the most out of these moments, because, you know, we don't really see all our family all too often. You know, this might be the only moment y'all really see your families as often. And shout out to the ones who's away and is not able to spend time with their families. You know what I'm saying? Like my military people and all that, man. Y'all stay strong out there. Y'all spend time with the people who, you know, give y'all good energy and good vibes. You know what I mean? Y'all hold that shit down and keep pushing forward, bro, because that's what life is all about. You feel what I'm saying? Have a blessed, beautiful holiday, man. I'll be back at y'all with another video. You see what I'm saying? If there's some good news that come out, but if not, I'll be back at y'all Friday. You feel what I'm saying? This is Mazuma TV. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'm out of here, man. Peace.